Yeah, so just in Boots, I need to get these plastic syringes. I was just looking at the sun cream. That's £18 for that one, or £22 for the big packet. I know.
My heart is open. It just took some time. Now I just hope that you stay for a little while. You'll fix what's broken when you make that smile. So just stay for a little while. So long when you go, and I can't get enough of you. So can't you stay a little while? I don't want you to leave, so stay with me. Stay for a little while. Stay for a little while.
Good morning everyone, and welcome to Tuesday. How are we all doing today? So yes, the boys just gone off to school, and I have to admit Ben wasn't very happy this morning. He was really crying, and he was hitting the side of his face here, on top of his head here as well. So I don't know if he's actually tired again, because me and Stephen heard about 20 to 4 this morning. He actually woke himself up, so I don't know if he had a bad dream, or because obviously we went into him, we had no covers or no pillows, so I think that's probably woke him up this morning, to be honest with you. So hopefully, fingers crossed, he gets to school and he's just settled down, because he had a real lovely day yesterday. Really enjoyed going playing outside, playing rugby and things like that. So hopefully it's just a blip. Because as I said, I don't really want to get to the stage where he doesn't like going to school again, because I do have to admit this morning he even struggled in here with the other carer. He had like the jelly legs and basically just refused. Why does he refuse as such? He did struggle. And obviously it was the female carer coming as well this morning, so I don't think that really helped either. Anyway, so this morning I'm going to pop down to my dad's in a minute. He wants to help me around the street, get a couple of bits and pieces. I also need to get a few bits and pieces for myself as well. I'm going to do chicken tonight, stuffed with rice for tea, because I've got some chicken to use up, and Stephen likes that. Even Ben does as well, he loves all that. Get some of that. I also need to pop to Boots and get some syringes, because the syringes the hospital gave us with Ben, they've all broke, because obviously technically they're supposed to be one use only, but I think you can buy them from Boots about 3 or 4p or something. They're quite cheap to buy anyway, so I need to get some of them. And then obviously this afternoon, I'm not too quite sure what we're doing really. So anyway, yeah, so first of all, I'm going to make myself a cup of tea now and see what time my dad wants to go around the street. So just in Boots, I need to get these plastic syringes. I was just looking at the sun cream. That's £18 for that one, or £22 for the big packet. I know, had some emails from school saying it's wondering whether it gets warm there with Aussie sun cream and things like that. Again, we hours looked at it the other day, it's gone all horrible. So they do say it's valid for a while, doesn't it? But I do like to buy it fresh every year. Let's look at the price actually. What's that on there? That's not too bad, £6. Also, obviously when we go away, I like to get the coloured one, because in that way you know where you are. And also the water protected, especially when the kids get in the sea and things like that. So that's not actually £6 for that one either. I'll have to see what Stephen says and get some. Anyway, yes, let's go and get these syringes from Ben. I think I might have to ask them actually, to be honest with you. Let's just go over here. This piece is quite tiny actually. They do some nice gifts in here, like the crimpers, toothbrushes, that sort of thing, and men's razors. So the obviously lady shaves and that sort of thing. Yeah, so Dad's in the queue now, just about to get what he wants. I'm just looking for like chicken tonight stuff. I did fancy popping to Waitrose just for that. I think it looks like I might have to actually, but I can't seem to find any. Got the pastas here. It might be the cooking sauces and stuff. No, I can't get those, so I have to go to Waitrose after all. Never mind. Yeah, because it's not around here, and it's not like that, 'cause obviously got like all your tin stuff. And obviously got all your cakery stuff things there, so no. Oh well, never mind. Obviously all your things it is. Also, it's nice find that when they put like the sort of things on top of the shelves, they look really untidy. I know Poundland do it quite a bit as well. They're getting this ring ready to do the 5 for 5. We bought that last time, and that's really nice. What they're doing this time, I still pizza onion rings. So they haven't changed it over yet, but tell you what, Steve said those onion rings, that garlic bread was really nice. Got those little unicorn cupcake thing, like cupcake ice cream cones. They look quite cool, don't they? Oh well, it looks like it will be Waitrose after all. The final stop now is Waitrose, just outside looking at the plants. I have to admit, some of them do look a bit ropey, especially these ones here. What they're supposed to be tomatoes. Yeah, this doesn't seem right. I think obviously I need to go to the garden centre probably tomorrow or Friday, get some plants because obviously my seeds haven't took. So I don't think I've got them with those ones. They don't look exactly that great, do they? And what they got over here? These tomato ones there, look, see how dry they are for the sweet peppers. Doesn't see how they can not get away with water in them. Are they leeks? Are they leeks? They're such, yeah, they are leeks. No, I'd rather go to garden centre, I think. At least they're looked after there. So yeah, you can see it's really nice and quiet in Waitrose now. I'll tell you something I'm doing, see if I can get Ben some chocolate chip cookie biscuits. It's better than yesterday, it was after one Sammy had. I don't think they've got any actually. Maybe bit biscuits there. There we go. Get some of these. What are they? Triple chocolate for $2.25. Let's get some of these ones. They'll be at $1.75. I'm sure I'll enjoy those ones, won't I? So like I said, see if I can find this chicken tonight stuff now. I was thinking it'll be around this area around here somewhere, wouldn't it? All the cooking sauces and things like that. It's again, we don't go to somewhere for ages. They have changed around. Not too quite sure where things actually are, all the pastas and things. If not, yeah, I still have to ask for it, I think. Because if your dad's outside waiting, it starts to start to rain, so I don't want to get outside in the rain for too long. Yeah, so I just got back from Dad's, and you can see I got back at the right time because the heavens are actually opened and it is absolutely tipping down with rain. So I don't think the kids will be able to play outside today. Again, bless them. But anyway, it's going to close the door, make a cup of tea and get ourselves some lunch, I think. Because yeah, look at that, horrible. Yuck. They said on the weather forecast, apparently, this weather we got now, we should have had that in April. Apparently the weather's about a month behind what it should be. So anyway, let's just close the door and keep the nice warm weather because it's rather chilly out here as well. You can see the boys are home from school. I haven't had an email from school, so I'm not too quite sure how they got on at school at the minute. No doubt Sam will tell me in a minute. Anyway, yeah, so bless him, Ben didn't really settle going back into school this morning, but I've come back home, he's been absolutely fine, got on the bus absolutely fine, laughing and giggling, didn't you, sweetheart? Yeah, and he's tucking into his, oh, yeah, I'm not going to take him off of you. Tucking into one bear crisp, bless him. But at least, as far as I can gather, I think he's been okay. Have you do's? Yeah, you didn't your do's? I know, it's got a horrible boil on his nose. I see he's got a
I caught him when I shaved him.
No, that's what he's got, that's normal standard boil.
Yeah.
Are you thirsty, my darling? You can see he's got a couple of spots. He's got a couple of spots on top of his head. Pardon?
You can see he's been hitting himself again.
That was from earlier on, must have been. Yeah, from this morning. The thing is, it doesn't help when you keep getting changed with carers. Like I said, I wasn't expecting a woman to come in this morning, you know. I really wasn't. But I know that care agency has just gone through the roof at the minute.
I just don't understand how people have a brain these days, you know.
I don't actually
Something
really.
that was working well, you know.
I don't know, I know.
This
Anyway,
is a lesson for anyone out there who wants to go get carers in. It just doesn't work.
Agencies don't work, no.
Agencies are just terrible.
They are.
Unless they're really good at their job and consistent.
Exactly, but the thing is, not being nasty, Ben's off two old carers were great. Does that mean this is the problem? They were really great at their job and it's actually working.
They were great, but they've got basically worn down, don't they?
They do get worn out, but you can't blame them in one way, really, can you?
Carers to one child, simple as that.
That should do, really, shouldn't they? Things like that. But
Pay
anyway,
them a lot better than what
yeah.
we should have.
So anyway, so that's a warning out there, isn't it, to people who think about having carers. And if you can, go for direct payments, and then you can choose your own work. You know what I mean? Yeah. So anyway, at least Ben's all right now. That's one good thing. So you're on, my darling. What are you looking at?
You have to do your ears when we have your shower.
You're looking at those photos on the wall.
That's a long time ago.
How long's that one? How long's that ago?
Well, I know the other ones were when the 5th
They were 3, so they were quite young, weren't they? They were, especially about 2 or 3.
First wedding anniversary.
Yeah, I think it were, weren't it?
And then we wanted to do one for the again.
Oh, Sam, it's on your telly.
Picture again.
Oh, it's gone picture again, as it was working fine for a while, wasn't it?
Not that half star day.
Hang on, turn it off and see if it works again. First of all, let Mum take a picture. Hang on.
Oops.
Oh, sorry, I was going to take a picture of it first. Yeah, so you can see Stephen's fixed Sammy's telly, which is pretty good. So anyway, Sammy, how was school today?
Very good.
What have you done at school anyway today?
Loads of things.
Like what?
Art, movie, high day. Emily's lesson and high day.
Yeah? That's alright, okay then. Mama's going to do lasagna for tea, is that right? Yeah?
Yeah.
So yeah, you can see the Ben's eating his biscuit. Where you going then, my darling? You're coming outside. Bless him, coming to the kitchen, helped himself, and then, yeah. Well, you eat your biscuit first, and then you make your mind. You can go on your trampoline if you want to, or you can sit down and listen to the bears. Where you going? Bless him. Obviously, he automatically thinks the net is here like it used. Not the net, I mean that the gate used, the doorway used to be here like it used to with this ladder. Then can you hear the bears in that tree? There are one of these trees up here anyway. It's nice to hear them actually. Anyway, so nice to see the sun as well. We did get, yeah, there'll be one massive shower of rain. That's about it. Yes, Ben. Hear the birds. Yay! Looking at those birds up in that tree.
And guys, that says goodbye to Tuesday. Yes. Yeah, it's another day, it's gone. Can you believe it? Yep, Cheryl's laughing because I was trying to sing there, weren't you?
You made me spit my water all over. You made me spit the water now. Made me laugh.
Yeah, she's just watering her indoor plants.
There are bunny beans. Can't tell what they are. And in the window, got some tomato plants. What are they called yet? So they're cucumbers.
I have no idea.
I have no idea. It needs some sweet corn in here. So it's a bit too cold to put them outside for it. So.
Yeah, so then guys, what can I say about today? It's just been average Tuesday afternoon for us. Come home from work, nod off on the sofa like I always do. Hey Cheryl.
I know, I was trying to keep the thing is, if I've been out, Ben was up early this morning. You said the first night you slept properly, then Ben wakes up early.
Yeah, so tomorrow then he has his blood test in the morning at 20 to 9, so that's going to be quite a fun episode as always, but hopefully they'll get it done and hopefully we'll finally get somewhere with what's going on. And if we do, I'll tell you, it's certainly cheer me up a bit because I've just not been feeling 100% with the way things are with him at the moment, but it's been better than before, let's just say that. Let's just say his mood is definitely way better than what it was a few months back. So anyway, and then after that, I don't know, we'll see then, Cheryl.
It's nice going to HMV again actually, see what the HMV, I've been to HMV, feels like I haven't been there for years.
What do you want to buy? There's not really much out, is there?
There isn't much out of it, is there really?
Anyway guys, yep, come join us tomorrow for Wednesday. As always, see you tomorrow.
Bye guys.
Bye guys.